Looks like we could be live, beautiful brothers and sisters. Unfortunately, um, it doesn't tell you when you're live, so let's just see. Hopefully, yes, I'm live. Amazing. Namaste, beautiful brothers and sisters. Let's just edit audience, public. Let's get this video shared on the big groups. So here are the links to book onto the. Oh no, here we go. So really, really looking forward to this live. As soon as you join this call, please could you let me know, please could you say hello, and let's get this live party started. So before everyone jumps on the call, I'm actually going to share this in the event is happening group. Okie dokie, amazing. So wherever you are in the world, please could you let me know, and let's engage with this video. Let's activate the algorithms, whether you're watching it on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook for the live message. Let's just get this algorithm going. So welcome everyone. Happy Mary Magdalene feast day. There's a very, very powerful energy in the field today. Can you feel it? Many people all around the world, particularly on the sacred sites, are gathering today to really, really deeply honor Mary Magdalene as the embodiment of the divine feminine. And it's very, very important that we understand about the significance of this portal day and how this affects us, the ascending community, you know. So it is my deepest understanding that we are in the middle of a divine feminine reset. And we're going through a huge transformation and change at the moment with regard to the divine feminine's set point. The divine feminine has had so much shit to deal with, particularly through her ancestral lineage, particularly through the persecution wounds, particularly through patriarchy. This has given the divine feminine a particular frequency of issues which, whether she's aware of it or not, they're operating on a subconscious level. And a lot of this can be sort of like broken down into one word, and that is sacrifice, self-sacrifice, two words, self-sacrifice. Many divine feminines have been deeply entrained and conditioned to sacrifice our needs for everyone else around us. But nobody wins. When we do that, absolutely nobody wins. So the people that you're meant to be serving, they do not win, because what you are doing is you are modeling that behavior of throwing yourself under the bus. And that is a frequency that when we throw ourselves under the bus, that is a frequency. It's a very low frequency. And if they are the choices that we are making, we are in training all the energies around us to come into that frequency of abandoning ourselves, of ignoring our needs, of denying our needs. So a lot of the really amazing gifted psychic channels that I follow are all talking about the divine feminine upgrade at the moment. And this is why we are really focusing on this for the Magdalene Feast Day transmission. So welcome to everyone that's watching this video. Please could you like, comment, engage with this video. Let's activate the algorithm. Let's let Facebook know that this is a really important video. Please let me know whereabouts in the world that you are, and please let me know in the comments what you're planning to do today for the Magdalene Feast Day. So I'm going to be hosting a ceremony. There are ceremonies happening all around the world, particularly in the sacred sites, particularly Avalon, Glastonbury. There are many ceremonies that are taking place in Avalon today to honor the sacred energies of Mary Magdalene. So I've been guided by my spiritual team to host a very powerful ceremony tonight at 8 minutes past 8 p.m. UK time. And it's very, very important, the work that we're going to be doing in this ceremony, because we're going to be meeting the Hathors, and the Hathors are the aspect of the feminine godhead, you could say. And we're actually going to be working with the 7 archetypes of the Hathors, which represent each particular chakra. And the Hathors are, they hold that the untainted mother codes. They hold the pure divine feminine codes of worthiness, of divine feminine empowerment, of the expression, the freedom and expression of our sensuality and our sexuality. The Hathor energy is very, very, very deeply compassionate. It is deeply wise. It is deeply empathic. We are essentially going to be working with the Hathors in the deep temples of Isis in Dendara, which is in Egypt. And we are going to be experiencing a frequency protocol, which is something that I've never actually shared with the ground crew before. We're going to be really deeply dissolving this program of not good enough, which was a dark program attack, which was implemented into the divine feminine psyche at the time of the fall of Atlantis. And it was this idea that she's just not good enough. And this has created a timeline where the divine feminine is ignored, she is unseen, she is uncelebrated, she is denied, she is hidden from. Many women have this issue in their lives of like not being seen, not being valued, not being appreciated by this society, by the patriarch, by the patriarchal society that somehow we've all landed up in, which is collapsing by the second. But so many women are carrying this wound. And this really deeply affects our relationship with the divine masculine as well, because if we have that wound of not being seen, then we are going to hold that vision in our perception. And remember, our pineal gland is the seat of our perception, and the seat of our perception is the creator of our world. So whatever it is that we perceive, that is the world that we are creating. And so if the divine feminine feels that she's unseen, feels that she's unrecognized, she is going to create timelines to validate and confirm that experience for her. So she's going to be attracted to unavailable lovers. She's going to experience denial. She's going to experience rejection. All of these things come from this deep root, this deep held belief of not being good enough. Very, very, very powerful work that we're being called to do. And what we're going to be replacing it with is the truth of our true eternal queenship, our true eternal worth as daughters, as innocent daughters of God. This is a very, very powerful protocol that we are going to be doing, particularly for the lineages to come. So we are going to be ensuring that our daughters and our granddaughters and our great granddaughters down 7 generations in front do not have this burden to carry of not being seen, not being valued, not being acknowledged, not being validated, not being approved of. So, and it's also going to affect 7 generations behind. So again, we're still in this 7 gateway as well, as we're going to move into the 8 gateway quite soon, but we're still in this 7 energy because it's July in the Gregorian calendar is the 7th month. And also the Sirius is associated with the number 7. So we're still in those Sirian gateways. We're also really deeply working with the energies of Pluto and Capricorn, but it's also, Pluto is shifting from Capricorn to Aquarius at the moment, and this is really touching upon this full moon energy. And remember that Pluto is all about endings and new beginnings and transformation. So we're going to be really deeply working with the astrological energies that are deeply supporting this new rebirth, this brand new timeline. We can feel the old timelines collapsing all around us, and we're feeling these new earth timelines merging and emerging, but we need to make them stronger. We need to bring them out of that transparency, and we need to make them much more solid, so that we can walk very confidently down those new timelines. So really, really deeply looking forward to being with the ground crew at 8:08 p.m. UK time. It's now 16:55 in the UK. So in 3 hours, 15 minutes from now, I will be going live on Zoom to share the Mary Magdalene Feast Day transmission, working with the Hathors, working with the energy of Dendara, with the temples of Egypt. And also I'm going to be sharing with you very, very powerful information about what I received about Glastonbury Tour and about what exactly is Glastonbury Tour. So thank you all so much for being part of this live call. It's been absolutely amazing to be with you all. And again, this is another shout out to, if you are watching this video on any of my other platforms, please comment, comment, subscribe, engage, send emojis. This activates the algorithm and informs the algorithm that this is a good video. And so please share it. So it would really, really mean the world to me if you could share this video. And on that note, I'm going to round it up and say see you all at 8:08 p.m. UK time, ground crew, for the amazing Magdalene Feast Day transmission. God bless. Namaste.